Accept where you are to become more effective. Acceptance. Accept you. Really, if you're struggling with feeling not as effective as you'd really like to be, one good place to start is with acceptance. Accept where you are right now. It's essential in moving forward. Your effectiveness can increase simply by accepting your situation. Maybe just a little bit at first, yet every little bit matters, and it builds over time. Assessing your situation is part of accepting where you are, too. You didn't get here accidentally. You fought battles. You survived. In fact, you've thrived in some ways. Accepting your strengths in different areas is important. Also, acknowledge those weaknesses you've run into, because that's going to help you too. Improving your effectiveness has a lot more to do with using your strengths well and growing your strengths than it does with shoring up your weaknesses. But your weaknesses can also point out to you a few areas where you might want to get help from others. For example, if you're not experienced with public speaking and you feel you want and need to be, you can find comfortable opportunities to practice with people who give you useful feedback, including praise. One good place to start is Toastmasters. It's an international organization, and you can get practical experience on a weekly basis through what they call table topics. Other good places for gaining confidence in speaking include any organization you're a member of that needs volunteers. There's always an ongoing need for people who are willing to give help. In fact, you can grow your strengths by contributing your time and talent as a volunteer. Growing in areas where you're already strong is one of the best ways to become more effective. You'll see more results more quickly because you already feel comfortable using skills that you've got strengths in. And since you're already aware of the skills you have, you'll be able to fine-tune them by gaining more experience in ways that help people. Helping others by volunteering opens you in ways you'll be quite surprised at if you haven't already got extensive experience with volunteering. Contributing your time and talent as a volunteer gives you a way to observe your own growth over time as you pour yourself into helping people. To some extent, that's because you're focused on other people rather than yourself. You'll also find that the interactions with others gives you a rhythm that makes becoming more and more effective a natural part of you. So accept yourself to expand your effectiveness. It'll help you use your strengths more effectively. It'll open you to getting help with weaknesses too. You'll become more effective as you use your time and talents to help others. So start today. Accept where you are to become more effective. By the way, do you want to learn more? If so, then join the email list here at software-enterprise.com. You'll get an instant access to an audio training that I made, as well as email training over time. Thank you so much for being here. This is Cynthia Ann Layton, owner of Software Enterprise Limited.